Gracious and loving God, on this Memorial Day weekend, we pause in your presence to remember the many brave men and women who have given their lives in service of this country. God, you yourself have taught us that no love is greater than that which gives itself for another. Today we honor all those who have made this sacrifice. We offer a somber yet grateful prayer for them and pray for comfort for their families. We remember all those who sustained injury in mind and body in the course of their service, and we ask your healing presence be with them. We thank you for the brave men and women who continue to serve, and we ask for your covering and blessing over them and their families. God, you are the one who will one day end all wars and establish everlasting peace on earth. Until that day, we come together to remember and to give thanks for those who gave their lives protecting ours. And we ask your blessing on all those who wear the uniform, who serve our communities and nations every single day. May your unfailing love be with us, Lord, even as we put our hope in you. Amen.
Our speaker today was a sergeant in the Transportation Company in Framingham, Massachusetts Army National Guard. She served 8 years with a deployment to Iraq in 2006 and 2007. She has, among other business ventures, owned a massage therapy business in the valley here for many years, catering especially to the veteran population. She now lives in West Fryeburg. Please.
My name is Stevie Jelinas. As a sergeant in the Army National Guard, I served in the 1060th Transportation Company from 2002 to 2010, with a notable deployment to Iraq and multiple activations. Together, today, we honor the ultimate sacrifice of those who have given their lives to our country. We remember the faces of those who have fallen, their smiles, their laughter, and their stories. We remember the families they left behind, who have suffered immeasurable loss and grief. Today, as we stand here, we are also reminded that the sacrifices made by our soldiers are not just limited to those who have died in combat. We are reminded that many of our soldiers have taken their own lives, struggling with the invisible wounds of war and the demons of PTSD, with the guilt and shame of having survived while others did not. I am proud to have served alongside my brothers and sisters, but I am also keenly aware of the ongoing struggles many veterans face, including my own invisible wounds. We are reminded that suicide is now the leading cause of death among our active duty servicemen and women, and that it is a crisis that is only getting worse. We are reminded that last year, more soldiers took their own lives than were killed in combat. We are reminded that this is not just a problem for our military, but a problem for our entire nation. As we stand here today, we are called to remember not just those who have died in service to our country, but also those who have struggled and suffered in silence. We are called to remember the faces of those who have taken their own lives and to honor their memory by working to prevent such tragedies from happening again. We are called to remember that our servicemen and women are not just fighting for our country, but they're fighting for each other. They are fighting for the brother or sister who stands beside them, or the friend who becomes like a brother or sister. They are fighting for the sense of camaraderie and belonging that comes from being part of a team, something greater than themselves. And we are called to remember that our servicemen and women are not just heroes on the battlefield, but also heroes in their own struggles. They are heroes who have faced unimaginable horrors and yet have still found a way to keep going. They are heroes who have still found a way to love and to laugh and to live despite the darkness they have faced. As we stand here today, we are reminded that our servicemen and women need our help. They need our support and our care. They need our understanding and our compassion. They need us to be there for them, not just when they are fighting on the battlefield, but also when they come home and they struggle to find their place in the world. I have since pursued a master's degree in marriage and family therapy to help my fellow servicemen and women cope with the trauma they have experienced. I have found a way to support others while also supporting myself. We remember the letters they wrote, the phone calls they made, and the memories they created. We remember the love they shared, the laughter they enjoyed, and the lives they lived. So let us honor the memory of those who have fallen by working to prevent such tragedies from happening again. Let us honor the memory of those who have struggled and suffered by being there for them when they need us the most. Let us honor the memory of those who have given their lives for our country by giving them something even more precious, our love and our support. At this time, I invite you to reflect on all the beautiful memories of those you have lost along the way. Staff Sergeant Kian Millage. Sergeant Jeff Morse. Sergeant Yolanda Rivera. Sergeant Robert Lang. Sergeant Kenneth Gidney. Specialist Michael Cullinan. Specialist Gary Stevens. Thank you for coming today.
We will have a couple of tunes from the Fryeburg Academy Band, directed by Mike Sakesh. So glad they could come out today.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, blues, rough stripes, and bright stars through the perilous fight? For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that
May the peace and grace of God be with you all, now and forever. Amen.
Before you leave, I believe the post commander said that he had a few words, I guess, that he wants to say to you.
Thank you, George. On behalf of Fryeburg Level Post 6783, I'd like to give this citation to George Weston as an expression of our sincere appreciation and full praise for services rendered to the community over the years. Thank you very much, George.
Thank you so very, very much. Memorial Day is a very special day, and I enjoy and I'm privileged to be able to help out. And again, thank you very, very much for this. Have a good rest of the day, everyone.